ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಿರ್ಮಲಾತ್ಮಕನಾಗಿ ಇರುವುದೇ ಆನಂದ ನಿರ್ಮಲಾತ್ಮಕನಾಗಿ ಇರುವುದೇ ಆನಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಅತಿ ಆನಂದ ಆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಲಯ ಕಾರಣ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಈ ಪರಿಮಹಿಮೆಯ ತಿಳಿಯುವುದೇ ಆನಂದ ಮಂಗಳ ಮಹಿಮ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಹಿಂಗದೆ ದಾಸರ ಸಲಹುವುದೇ ಆನಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಅತಿ ಆನಂದ ಸಕಲ ಸಾಧನವು ನಿನ್ನಾನಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಅತಿ ಆನಂದ ಆ
So the other one you can project.
What a beautiful Sangeetanjali from
Project no. Parige parval inkosari veinana.
Mali inkosari. Okay. First I will play the recordings for the Stotranjali by Uday Ravi garu. Please let me know if everything can be heard properly.
Voice.
No volume?
No volume. Just increase the volume.
Okay.
No volume.
No volume.
No volume.
You can't hear it, or it's low?
No. అది half లో ఉంది.
Half low లేదు, full low.
No, in Zoom there should be a volume, system volume చూపించడానికి ఒక కంట్రోల్ ఉంటుంది.
Okay.
Like you have to turn on that feature in Zoom where it says allow system volume or something like that.
Okay, let me try to find that. Do you happen to know where it is?
Anyway,
it should be in the share settings, I think. Like somewhere in the share settings, it will ask you whether to share the audio. Some I'm on the phone, so I
Okay.
try to find out. Yeah,
sure. One sec.
Yeah, go to share and then settings. Audio. Increase the volume. You can hear it, but you have to increase the volume now.
विद्यालय संपन्न वीतरागं विवेकिनं वन्दे वेदांत तत्त्वज्ञं विधुशेखर भारतीं अतिश्री जगन्नाथाष्टकं कदाचित् कालिन्दी तटविपिन सङ्गीतकवरो मुदा गोपी नारी वदनकमलास्वादमधुपः रमाशम्भुब्रह्मा मदपतिगणेशार्चितपदो जगन्नाथस्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे भुजे सव्ये वेणुं शिरसि शिखिपिञ्छं कटितटे दुकूलं नेत्रान्ते सहचर कटाक्षं विदधत सदा श्रीमद्वृन्दावन वसति लीला परिचयो जगन्नाथस्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे महाम्बोधे स्थिरे कनकरुचिरे नीलशिखरे वसन् प्रासादान्तःसहज बलभद्रेण बलिना सुभद्रा मध्यस्थः सकलसुरसेवा वसरदो जगन्नाथस्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे कृपापाराहारः सजल जलदश्रेणिरुचिरो रमावाणी सोमस्फुरद मलपद्मोद्भवमुखैः सुरेन्द्रैराराध्य श्रुतिगण शिखागीतचरितो जगन्नाथस्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे रथारूढो गच्छन् प्रतिमिलित भूदेवपटलैः स्तुतिप्रादुर्भावं प्रतिपदमुपाकर्ण्यहृदयः दयासिन्धुर्बन्धुः सकलजगतां सिन्धुसुतया जगन्नाथस्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे परब्रह्मा पीडकुवलयतलोत्फुल्लनयनो निवासी नीलाद्रौ निहत चरणो नन्दशिरसि रसानन्दो राधा सरस वपुरालिङ्गस्य न सुखो जगन्नाथस्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे अवै प्रार्थ्यं राज्यं न च कनकता भोगविभवे याचेहं रम्यां निखिलजनकाम्यां वरवधूं सदा काले काले भ्रमतपदिना गीतचरितो जगन्नाथस्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे हरत्वं संसारं धृततरमसारं सुरपते हरत्वं पापानां विदतिमपरां यादवपते अहो दीनानाथं निहितमचलं पातु मनिषं जगन्नाथस्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे इति श्रीशङ्कराचार्यविरचित जगन्नाथाष्टकं सम्पूर्णम् ओम शांति 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 श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु.
Anyway, thank you very much for the Sangeetanjali by Suchi Nagendra. She's the daughter of Suman Nagendra.
Yes, I will play that now.
Okay, play. Yeah, please play. This is a play. This is Suchi Nagendra. She's working in Canada.
I'm going to be singing Govinda Govinda in the Raga Hamsa Vinodini, set to Aditala, and composed by Sri Purandaradasa. Govinda Govinda Ati Ananda Govinda Govinda Ati Ananda Sakala Sadhanavu Ninnananda Govinda Govinda Ati Ananda Anurenu Truna Kashta Paripurna Govinda Anurenu Truna Kashta Paripurna Govinda Nirmalatmakanagi Iruvude Ananda Nirmalatmakanagi Iruvude Ananda Govinda Govinda Ati Ananda Srishti Sthiti Laya Karana Govinda E Parimahimeya Tiliyuvude Ananda Mangala Mahima Shri Purandara Vitalana
ಮಾಡಹುದೇ ಆನಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಅತಿ ಆನಂದ ಸಕಲ ಸಾಧನವು ನಿನ್ನಾನಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಅತಿ ಆನಂದ Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for your Sangeetanjali presentation. She is working in Toronto, Canada, in Q&C services, a pharmaceutical company as a recruiter head. And her mother and father are in India. She is on visit. So Suman has made our college student and our student a member of her Kendra and active member. She has made her daughter to also present a song. And thank you very much. And now I have to introduce Dr. Paramba Yogamaya. And I know her since several years, and she has come to our Kendra also on our annual day and presented papers. She's a wonderful research worker and done a lot of work, and you can see her. And she has also given a number of talks also in our Kendra and elsewhere. So anyway, we are so happy that we are going to have a talk on Prabhu Jagannath and his glory as Bhaktavatsala. It's a very interesting topic. Moreover, during Ashadha Masam, Jagannatha Swami, his Rathotsava will go through all times. And yesterday, the Ekadasi took place. And so every day in all places, Jagannatha Swami Rathotsava is taking place. And he is the Prabhu, he is Bhaktavatsala, and he is glorious. And the interesting part is 500 and more varieties of Naivedyam being offered. There are more than 600 cooks in the big building every day preparing of Naivedyam and puja and all that. So, and there is a beautiful Ashtaka, Jagannatha Ashtakam, which has been recited by Uday Ravi, our Kendra student, a software engineer. And there the last line is that Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu Me. So he must appear before us, give us darshan and make us very much happy. And apart from all that, the history is too much. And how that wooden idols of Jagannatha, Subhadra, and Balarama came. And one day the king of Puri had visited Ohio Columbus, and in the temple he gave a talk on how the origin and all that, and we were able to meet him also, talk to him. And most important is that Jagannatha Swami is the heart of Lord Krishna at the end of his avataram. And the heart only did not get disappearing. It went and settled down in Puri on the shore of the ocean. And there are so many stories that ocean was about to destroy the temple, but he ordered that he should never come forward. So there are many more things to talk about the Mahima, the glory, and live benefit for all people, the moment. So he is a Prabhu, and not much talking about Jagannatha Swami myself. And I just request Paramba to give us some knowledge on Prabhu Jagannath and as a Bhaktavatsala. Because whatever mistakes the bhaktas, the devotees do, he has to condone, excuse, and see that whatever desire, however hard it is, he must be able to fulfill us. So now, from the mouth of Paramba Yogamaya, the name itself is wonderful. So because the Maya is covering everybody, Vishnu Maya, Shiva Maya, and Maya is that Parameswari, and in fact, before Krishna is born, and that Maya, Yogamaya cautioned Kamsa that somebody is going to be born who would be your killer, and therefore he made all arrangements to see that he will come immediately and kill that baby also, but it's all Daivanugraham. So much of exchange took place, and ultimately the child he tried to kill was the Shakti, and she cautioned from the sky and all that. So much of story and history is there for our Jagannatha Swami. Lakhs of people gather to pull the Ratha of Jagannatha, Subhadra, and all that. 3 separate chariots are done. And I had the fortune of visiting that Bhubaneswar and meeting all these people, Paramba, and also see in Puri the carpenters coming and preparing the 3 chariots. They don't keep the chariot. Every year they manufacture, they create the 3 chariots, and you can make so many carpenters working. So this itself is the glory of Jagannatha. See, and also the banner. It is not in favor of the wind. It is against the wind is playing. So many things are there, and I think Paramba Yogamaya will be able to tell us many more things about the Prabhu Jagannath. Madam, you are welcome. Please.
रत्नाकरस्तव गृहं गृहिणी च पद्मा किं देयमस्ति भवते जगदीश्वराय आभीरवामनयना कृतमानसाय दत्तं मनो यदुपते कृपया गृहाण कृष्ण त्वदीयपदपङ्कजपिञ्जरान्ते अद्यैव मे विशतु मानसराजहंसः प्राणप्रयाणसमये कफवातपित्तैः कण्ठावरोधनगतो स्मरणं कुतस्ते किं देयमस्ति भवते जगदीश्वराय दत्तं मनो यदुपते कृपया गृहाण दत्तं मनो यदुपते कृपया गृहाण वायुर्जमग्निर्वरुणः शशाङ्कः प्रजापतिस्त्वं प्रपितामहश्च नमो नमस्तेस्तु सहस्रकृत्वः पुनश्च भूयोऽपि नमो नमस्ते पुनश्च भूयोऽपि नमो नमस्ते. Pranamas to all the Divyatmas. The Mahaprabhu resides within all of you. My special pranamas and reverence to Prabhakar sir, and here the other Divyatmas and the devotees of Lord Jagannatha, Rita Madam, Kashyap Rita Madam, Kashyap sir, Sudhanshu sir, and the Ayushman Mahesh, and Madam Suchi, who has very nicely presented the bhajan of Govinda. And Govinda, Go means our Indriyaj, and who gives the pleasure and gives the blessings to our Indriyas is Govinda, who resides within us. And we are nothing to say about the glory. There is nothing to say, and we are nothing. It is His will and His Shakti. He resides within us, and we are we are living beings because of his abode within our body and within this form, and therefore everything is his will and his power, and we are a little these human we are the little human beings, and we have no capacity to describe him. Therefore all the shastras, all the puranas, only one aim they have to describe his forms, his qualities, and his swarupaj, by which the very limited capacity these human beings have, and the human beings can strive by reading, by going through, by understanding, by realizing all those scriptures, and have a realization, or have a internal darshan of the Almighty. And here there are so many forms of love, and the love for the divine, or the love for the God, is called as devotion. And parents, we have our love for friends, for sons, for daughters. We all, the love has so many forms, but the divine love, that is the most secret one, and that is bhakti. It is not external, it is only within our realization, and a conscious human being can do this. And even the other creatures, there are examples in our scriptures and puranas, other creatures have love for God, and God protects the Gajendra and Mruguni, etc. are there also. But the divine experience, it is not expressed actually. We are it is not expressed, it's so personal, and it is so private, and it is so private as the personal life of a couple, and it's only revealed when it happens openly in a public place. It happens, and before a crowd, and or after the death of the person who have realized it or experienced it. Therefore nobody should uh, express his or her the intimacy with God before the public, because it is gopium. The bond of love with anybody else cannot be exhibited. It can only be felt, or it can only be preserved. It can only be treasured. And I here by I have listened those things, and those experiences from some qualified persons, and just only I am describing it before you. I have listened it in Odia, and I am expressing before all of you in English, this much only. And how the Prabhu Jagannatha, Jagatah Natha Jagannatha, the name is Jagannatha. He is the Lord of the universe. And that name found in other literatures to any king or anything else in Puranas, but here the term Jagannatha, the place, this particular place and this particular kshetra, Puri, is a Vaishnavite kshetra. Before the formation of these idols, and before the establishment of a Sri Mandira by Choda Gangadev, in 14th century, and it is finished by his grandson Ananga Trutiya Ananga Bhimadev. It is a place of Narasingha. It's a Vaishnavite place. There is no doubt. It's a it was the place of Narasingha. So we are discussing about, and there are other stories in Skanda Puranas and Padma Purana, and there are about the temple which is built by Indradyumna. Indradyumna is a king of Malava or Malaya, how he searched and got the Nilamadhava, and after the creation of the idols in half formed idols, neither it's of a god, or neither it's of a man. It's the nirakara shakara madhyastha roopam. He's this idol is symbolizes this. He's not sakara, but all the sakara sacrifices and all the sakara rituals are being going on in the temple, and he is Nirakara. If Nirakara, then why the rituals and such a human being like practices are there? All these things are there, but he is the Madhyastha Rupam, Nirakara Shakara Madhyastha Rupam. It is there. Then we will discuss here two instances I will describe. A very good and erudite speaker, Dr. Asutosh Prasad Mishra. He is in profession, he is a doctor. He is a neurology doctor. But he is a very good commentator of Jagannath, Lord Jagannath cult and culture. From him, I have listened in a Odia channel, that is Odisha 365, and he was describing a very fascinating and very touching experience about Lord Jagannath. It's a real thing, and this is it is a story, not story. It is a reality. It's reality of 2016. During this today it is Adharapana. It is a ritual of Lord Jagannath. I will tell about it, what is Adharapana, and tomorrow it will be Niladri Vijay, and that Niladri Vijay, the reality or the description is about the Niladri Vijay of 2016. It was on the 17th July 2016. Dr. Asutosh Prasad Mishra was discussing about the divine pastimes or Leela of Lord Jagannath. He is a regular speaker in various, basically in Prarthana channel of Odisha, specially focusing on the events surrounding the 2016 Niladri Vijay incident in Odisha 365 channel. One example is based, why I am expressing here one example about that video. He discusses that when the deities return to the sanctuarium after Rath Yatra starts in Asada Sukla Dashami, Asada Sukla Ditya. On that day, he proceeds to Gundicha temple. Gundicha is his mouse's temple, or his maternal aunt's temple, and that is the Janma Vedi. The first idols were constructed there, and that is Adi Nrsimha temple is there, and that is the main original place of the idols or the lords. And every day he remembers his birthplace. Therefore, every year he goes to there. Starts on Shukla Ditya, Ashada Shukla Ditya, stays there for 9 days, and on the 10th day, that is on the 9th day, that is Dasami, he returns. That is Bahuda Dasami. Bahuda means returning. In Odia, it is Bahuda means return. He returns on Dasami, and on Ekadasi, returns before the Sri Mandira, towards the Sri Mandira, and in front of Sri Mandira on Ekadasi, Sunavesha, or he wears so many ornaments, golden ornaments. It was yesterday, and it's the highest. The crowd was peak. It was 5 lakh to 10 lakh people were gathered there to see all these things. And Sunnavesa, it only for few hours, from evening 6 p.m. to at night 11 p.m. it was only on Ekadasi. And today it is Dwadasi. In Dwadasi, the Adharpana ritual is going on. Now it is going on. In the evening it is going on. And on that day, after that, tomorrow it will be Niladri Vijay. Niladri means his temple, his original Sri Mandira or Bada Devula, Sri Mandira is Niladri. It is upon a upon the temple is upon a mountain, that is Nila mountain, and Adri means mountain, and Niladri, and that his temple is there. Therefore, it is called Niladri. And he will go to there. That is Bijay. Bijay means he will reside there, and that procession is called as Niladri Vijay. And on 2016. A day when the deities return to the sanctuarium after Rath Yatra, the intense atmosphere and challenges that they faced, he described in his commentary. He was a commentator of all the Ratha Jatra on all the TV channels, describe all these things and showcase the things. And commentators from our Sanskrit fraternity and from though persons who are very erudite in Jagannath cult and culture, they go to describe all these things as commentators. And he described that the actions of the Lord are beyond ordinary human being, and we cannot even comprehend what he is going to do and what he is doing. And the sincere devotion and consciousness will reveal it later. And devotees feel overwhelmed with happiness and are often moved to tears when contemplating the divine Leela of Lord Jagannath by listening the commentaries. Their hearts become filled with immense joy and peace at that time. And engaging with the Lord's story fosters a sense of inner intimacy and connection with the Lord. Therefore, we describe his Leelas. Devotees feel their own lives are touched by the Lord's grace, making them feel emotionally closer to the divine. Therefore, we'll remember his great Leelas and his Mahima. And engaging with the Lord's story fosters a sense of inner intimacy. And through the grace of Lord Jagannatha, devotees find their inner fears and anxieties dissolved. Sometimes by listening all these things, we feel light and we feel free about from the sansaric bandhanas, or from the anxieties, from the fears and from the hazards, and grief. All these things we forget for some time while we discuss about the glory of Lord. And at that time, the climate was like that and the environment was like that. The Lord is perceived as a protector who shields his devotees from emotional distress. The rituals are not just external ceremonies here, but a deeply personal transformative experience that leads to a state of calm and leads to our realization, transcending our ordinary human confusion. And this is his Mahima, and why he is a symbol of the Almighty. A serious and a heated dispute interrupted at that time. Among the Sabbaiters, means his pujakas or his priests, at this time, at the time of Ratha Jatra, his pujakas are Daitapatis. They are called as Daitapatis. And in these days, in Snana Purnima, that means in the Jeshta Purnima, Snana, he took bath and became sick with fever. Due to much bath, he became sick with fever, and he was in closed doors for 15 days, where no devotees can have a darshan of him. From that day, Daitapatis have their seva. Daitapatis are believed to be the predecessors of Viswavasu. Viswavasu is the tribal king who was worshipping the Nabhi of Lord Krishna in a stone form, and believed that it is the Brahma, Brahma object within Lord Jagannath. And therefore he is giving such importance, and so much of a crowd rushing to him for this only. And in this time, from that Purnima to this Ekadasi and Dwadasi, Niladri Vijay, tomorrow it will happen. The Daitapatis have their sebas. They are the predecessors of tribal people. So here the rituals are within the temple. It is Vaidika, it is Srauta and Smarta. During his fever, he is going through a treatment like the Savaras or a tribal treatment, and now the seva or the service is by the Daitapatis, also the tribal people, all the tribal people, not tribal but their predecessors. They are not Brahmins in this sense. So a mixed culture is here. It is a fusion of everything. The Jagannath culture is the fusion of everything, and Daitapatis are in their seva. But a much dispute erupted at that time upon the chariot of Lord Jagannath. and that is the Nandihos chariot. And during their return to the temple, the ceremonial procession, that is called in Odia Pahandi. Ceremonial procession means the gods will be taken to their own place, and while they come out from the temple, it is called as Gotti Pahandi. It is called a Dhadi Pahandi. Dhadi means in a line. First of all, Sudarshana will come, then Lord Balabhadra will come, then Subhadra, and then Lord Jagannatha. But they leave their seats there in from Ratnavedi at a time, and coming in this sequence. But while going into the temple, it is called as Gotti Pahandi. Gotti Pahandi means the sequence, the order of the lords are same, but the type is quite different. At first, Sudarsana will be seated, will be taken in procession, and will be seated in Ratnavedi first. After he's sitting there, then then Lord Balabhadra will be taken. Not in a line they will come, but after once sitting, another Lord will be taken. Then it takes more time in returning into the temple, which will occur tomorrow here. And during that, when Sudarsana was taken, the time was 8 p.m. at night, in the evening. And during Sudarsana's, and it was restricted and prohibited that by the temple administration, nor anybody else except the Sabiters will be upon the chariots, because it creates many unsystematic things, and many crowd upon the temple, and rituals are disrupted with that. Therefore, the temple administration has put the protocol that nobody will be there except the Sabiters. But now even their family members, nobody else will be upon the chariot to touch the Lord. Therefore, but in this situation, a family member of a Saviter breaking the rule, went upon the Nandihos chariot of Lord Jagannatha and tossed the Lord, and therefore the disrupt and the dispute occurred. The incident drew significant attention from the temple administration and police, as members of Sabiter's family were involved in the physical seva of Nandihos chariot, which violated the established protocol in that time. Therefore, the disrupt. But the Sabiters are so arrogant and so egoistic that they do not even care anybody, not anybody else. Therefore, but the administration has to control everything, and they want a timely occurrence of all the rituals. Therefore, this happened, and it's a very embarrassing situation came, and the ceremonial procession of Sudarshan stopped there. When Sudarshan's procession is not completed, then Balabhadra's procession will not go, and Subhadra and Lord Jagannatha, then how much time will take? And this quarrel continued up to 1.5 hours. The situation was terrifying, and the deities were effectively stranded on their chariots, and no Pahandi or ceremonial procession was taken place. And this Niladri Vijay incident was eventually resolved after a senior administrative and police officials intervened to consult with the Sabiters. But it was a very it is remembered for some all these things. It happened 10 years back, but still it is remembered. Following these discussions, the scheduled ritual resumed, and the Pahandi ceremonial, when they assured the officials and the administration, senior administration, that is a IS officer who is the administrator of Lord Jagannath temple, and a senior IS officer is deployed here. And the police officers, even the SP and collectors are there also in this Ratha Jatra festival, and all were intervened there and consulted with the Sabiters. Then a decision will came and the ritual started. The Pahandi ceremonial procession of the deities Lord Sudarshana, Lord Balabhadra, and Goddess Subhadra finally took place, and followed by the last one is Lord Jagannatha, and where all the crowd gathered together, and the much crowd is near Jagannatha, followed by because everybody believes that the Brahma object is there within him. Therefore, followed by Lord Jagannatha's procession into the temple. The Pahandi or the ceremonial procession of Chakraraja Sudarshan started at when it was scheduled at 8 p.m., but it is started at 9:30 p.m. after a 1.5 hours delay. As per the protocol and the rules of the ritual, Sudarshan and then all the things followed, and the Jagannatha's ceremonial procession or Pahandi started around 11:15 p.m. to around 11:30 p.m. That was on 17th July 2016, and it was Sunday. And the speaker and the commentator of the ritual, Dr. Asutosh Mishra, is a person of much devotion. He was describing all these things in the roof of those buildings there, and in a TV channel, and the Prarthana TV channel, and he was the commentator. But during Jagannatha's ceremonial procession, he leaves the commentary, and he assembles himself with the ceremonial procession to take part in the procession, and to turn Prabhu, and he to realize the divineness from near the Lord. He found that when he came down, and when he was going to join the procession, he saw that around 30 foreigners, those who are not Indians, but all are Vaishnavas, because they have Tulasi necklace and tilakas in their forehead, are standing near the closed door of a nearby cloth store to watch the Pahandi or a ceremonial procession of Lord Jagannatha. Just he looked upon them, because they are 30 persons in a group. Therefore, his vision go to there. He just looked once and became busy in the ceremonial procession of Lord Jagannatha. Because that was a great ritual. Mahaprabhu interfaces with Ma Lakshmi. Ma Lakshmi closed the lion door, Singhadwara, of Sri Mandira, because he is in angry. Lord went for travel with his brother and sister and did not ask his wife. Therefore, Ma Lakshmi does all these things. He closes the lion door, the main entrance of Sri Mandira, when Prabhu returns from the travel of 9 days. Though there is love within of Mahalakshmi, still she shows her anger externally, not giving importance in his travel. The Sebayaths of both the sides of Mahalakshmi and Lord Jagannatha read the arguments that was written in song form, and they exchange the arguments. And finally, Mahaprabhu bows down before his wife, she is Mahalakshmi, and tries to please Mahalakshmi by offering sari and rasagulla, all these human being behavior he does there, and it will happen tomorrow here. And then Mahalakshmi opens the door for Prabhu, and Mahaprabhu returns to Ratna Singhasana. That is his seat is known as Ratna Singhasana or Ratna Bedi. After this ritual, when Dr. Asutosh Mishra, the commentator who was in the procession, returned from inside the temple to outside, and at that time also, those 30 foreigners were rolling down themselves upon the path through which the ceremonial procession was passed, and were crying with emotion and devotion. But it was a sucking scene to Dr. Asutosh Mishra, and he stopped near them, and softly asked them that from where they have reached Puri, and they replied that they all came from Europe, from different countries of Europe, and they come together to see this ceremony of Lord Jagannath. They all are ISKCON devotees. On the way, they came to know that it was the last day of Ratha Jatra ceremony, and the Trinity will return back to their respective seats of Sri Mandira. they have come such a long way to have a darshan or a divine of that divine shrine. But the flight was late, and when they reached at Delhi, and they had all prayed collectively to Mahaprabhu, Lord Jagannath, that please give us your divine darshan by not making our travel futile. When they reached Bhubaneswar, it was 1.5 hours late, and immediately they started for Puri and reached here Puri at 11 p.m. But they found themselves so lucky and so fortunate that the divine darshan of Prabhu Jagannath, and he was in his ceremonial procession. And they expressed their immense emotion that they are really fortunate and lucky enough to have a darshan of Lord Jagannath, as they are not allowed to have a darshan inside the temple. This is the one time chance for them in a year to have a darshan outside the temple, and they have came this time. There is no certainty that they will come in next year or in future, because they have scheduled and they have planned such a travel this year only. And now Dr. Mishra could connect the dispute of Sebayatas and temple administration along with the Polish person, which was very shameful before the world, because the Sebayatas and the administration are in a dispute openly for a long time. It was a shame to the Odia people and for the temple, for the administration, for the sevakas, and for everyone. But the reason behind all these things is very clear now, and had occurred by the divine to delay his ceremonial procession and to give darshan to these Svetanga devotees who are from Europe. And what he does, he knows only, and we could realize later if we remain conscious about that. And he can blame and make ashamed about his sevakas and his servants before the world, but he loves his devotees, those who are keen to have a darshan of him. And therefore it is said in Padma Puranas that Naham Tishtham Vaikunthe Yoginam Hrudaye Nacha Madbhakta Yatra Gayanti Tatra Tisthami Narada. This is one incidence which was happened in 17th July 2016 from 8 p.m. to at night in late hours. The Pahandi of Lord Jagannatha completed on that day at 1 a.m. at that night. And because of these devotees, he had delayed his rituals in this way. And today the Adharpana is going on. This narrative shows that eventually his rituals completed, but the speaker, Dr. Ashutosh Mishra, reflects on how true devotees find peace and joy in contemplating his divine mysteries, regardless of earthly troubles. I can feel, you can feel, but this is openly happened. This incident was happened openly. Therefore, we describe it here. Today, it is Adharapana ritual, which is a unique and mysterious ceremony in the Ratha Jatra festival of Puri, where a sacred sweet drink is offered in large, tall clay plots touching the deity's lip. Therefore, it is Adhara. Lip is Adhara, and Pana means that is the sweet drink. And the pots are full with sweet drinks, and it is the pots are up to their lips. Therefore, it is Adharapana, intended not for humans, but it's a mystery that it is not intended for human beings. The prasada will not come to the human beings, but for unseen spirits and celestial guardians. And Adhara means lip, and Pana means the sweet drink. Huge cylindrical clay pots, and one deity has 3 pots. There are 3 deities, there are 9 pots are there placed before them, and reach up to their lips or Adhara of the Lords, and it is therefore the name is Adharapana. They are upon the chariot. They all are upon the chariots and in front of the main temple. Now, the drink contains roughly 100 liters of mix, that is including milk, cream, cheese, banana, sugar, jaggery, etc. Nuts, various nuts, etc. It is prepared. The water is supplied from a mutt that is known as Chhauni mutt. And different mutts, there are 600 and some numbers of mutt in Puri only, and each mutt has some sebaj and such services to Lord all through the year. And it Chhauni mutt supplies the water for this drink. And the offerings refers the Ratha Rakshakas. There are various guardians, Ratha Rakshakas, protectors of the Rathas, in unseen protectors, various deities and spirits who faithfully guard the chariots throughout the festival. And it is also believed to offer liberation or moksha to these restless spirits. And the ghosts, we say, but the restless spirits who was roaming all through the year, and invisible entities accompanying the Lord during this Ratha Jatra. And general devotees and priests are strictly prohibited to take a little bit of a taste of this prasada, this adharapana. It is announced in mic also. In microphone, it is announced, please don't touch all these things. And after the special prayers or Shodasa Upachara, the large terracotta pots are intentionally cracked down and breaked down upon the chariots, spilling the sweet liquid across the wooden structures for those spirits and unseen spirits. And this is the ritual is going on now. Every year it is taken place in Dwadasi, Ashada Sukla Dwadasi, and today it is going now. Today it is this ritual is going upon the chariots. And with another little story of long past, I will conclude, because it's so many things are there, so many books are there, so many YouTube channels are there describing about Lord. It is a folklore. The folklore, a 5 years girl, little girl, her name was Malati. The folklore of Malati and Lord Jagannatha tells that a young village girl who knows nothing about the world or about devotion or about any shastras, nothing she knows. But truly, how clearly her heart knows nothing, nothing, the darkness of this sansara, or nothing has touched her heart. Therefore, the pure heart, Lord receives his bhavagrahi. He accepts the bhavas, the emotions, the pure emotions he accepts. Probably when we enter Puri, a place was there that is known as Malati Pattapur. If you will come to Puri any day, we are seeing in our going and returning to Puri. It is 10 miles, 10 kilometers before Puri, entering to Puri. That is the entrance of Puri, we may say, and that is a new bus stand of Puri. During this Ratha Jatra, all the vehicles parked there at Malati Pattapur. That place is Malati Pattapur. Actually, that place was Pattapur. And Malati was associated because of this Malati character, a little girl of 5 years. And what happened? She is on the way to Puri. The village is Malati Pattapur. The name of that village was Pattapur. In that village, a poor family was living. They are of husband and wife and this little girl. That husband was a labor and working in some other's field. As he was earning something, and the family was maintained with that. Malati was when his father was there, and Malati was of 3 years old. And one day in snake bite, the father or the husband or the father of Malati became dead. And there was no end to the sorrows of her mother and the grief of that family. Then the mother managed herself by any way and went to the other people's home to work and wash the dishes and do the homework. The maid servant, she became the maid servant and feed her little girl and herself. Then one day it was the Raksha Bandhan, that was the Shravana Purnima. Shravana Purnima in the month of after 1 month is there. Shravana Purnima will come in next month. 2 days before the Shravana Purnima, Malati saw that her friends are buying Rakhis. Raksha, that is Rakshi, we say in our colloquial language, it is Rakshi. And the child Malati went to her mother and insisted her mother to give some money and she will also buy the Rakshi. The caressing Malati's head and her mother took out a 10 paisa coin. It's a long back story. Therefore, 10 paisas coin she had earned from working someone's house, and it was tied in her corner of her shari. She gave it to Malati, and Malati went to the shop and purchased a rakhi. She learned from her friends that it is tied on the hands of the of brothers. In that evening, after finishing her play, Malati returned home and asked her mother that, "Mother, where is my brother? Now, all my friends will tie rakhis on their brother's hands, and where is my brother that I will tie my rakhi?" Then mother cried a lot and assured her daughter in any way by that, "Your brother's name is Jaga or Jagannath, and he lives in Sri Mandir, the great temple of Puri, and you will tie the rakhi on his hand." By crying and by weeping, but that little girl could not able to understand why she is crying. She felt that my brother is working there, and therefore my mother is telling, and I will go tomorrow and tie the rakhi on the hand of my brother. Therefore, that little 5-year-old Malati wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning in the next day. But Raksha Bandhan was 2 days ahead. And holding the rakhi in her hand, Malati set off towards Sri Mandir to tie a rakhi on the hand of her brother Jagannath, as her mother told her. Asking people for the directions and for the way, on her teeny bare feet, Malati reached Sri Mandir. It is 10 kilometers. Now the place is 10 kilometers far away from Sri Mandir. To every priest, to every servitor, and to every cook, she asked that, "Have you seen my brother? Have you seen my brother Jagannath?" How one can, anybody can assume that she is intending the Lord Jagannath. Anybody may, they are in the name of Jagannath. Uh, but who know that? Everyone gave the same answer that no, we do not know. No, who is Jagannath, your brother? All the temple rituals, but she reached in a very exhausted and tired feet. But nobody could allow her to enter into the temple, because she knows nothing. All the temple rituals and rites were completed, and the doors closed for the night. That is known as Pahada. When the doors are closed, it is known as Pahada of the Lords. It is called as Pahada. Malati kept searching for Jagannath. She is a person. She feels that she is a person. He is a person, and he will come. A 5-year-old child without food or water all the day. On top of that, having walked 10 kilometers in barefoot, her foots were covered in blisters also. To relieve the day's fatigue, after reaching the temple, she unable to find her brother, she cried and cried until she fell asleep in front of the lion door or the Singhadwara. In the midnight, or in the silent of when the city became silent, someone came. stroked Malati's head softly and called that, "Oh Malati, please wake up. I am your brother Jagannath. Come quickly and tie the Rakhi on my hand. Your mother has been searching you all the day. Please put the Rakhi on my hand and go back to your home." With that, Malati woke up, and her body, all the exertion and all the pain of her body vanished in an instant. Happily, she tied the Rakhi and set off her home. She was living. When she was leaving, it was night, and it was it's a in the latter period of night, and she turned back and asked Lord Jagannath that, "Brother, I am feeling scared, and how can I return to home in this way?" Looking at Malati's face, Jagannath said that, I am with you, and I am before you. I am going before you. When we feeling scared, and call me brother, I am feeling scared. And until Malati walked from home happily and reached home safely also. Her mother asked and understood that she had gone to the temple and come back after tying a Rakhi on Jagannath's hand. But mother, how can mother will understand that the really Jagannath appeared before her? She thought that she may give it to anyone to go take to the Rakhi to the temple and handed over to the priest, and nobody can know anything else. Malati, in this way, visualized Lord Jagannath, and Jagannath accompanied her to her home also. And the next morning, that was Raksha Bandhan, when the doors of the temple opened, and everyone astonished by and surprised that before Raksha Bandhan, when the temple will open, everything happens in the temple after the sunrise. Every ritual happens in any tithi or any occasion or any parva or any ritual happen with after the sunrise in the temple. And before the sunrise, when Raksha Bandhan is going to be, Raksha Bandhan was not performed in the temple before that. And everyone saw that a Rakhi is tied on the hand of Lord Jagannath, and everyone astonished, and they informed it to Gajapati. Here the king are called as Gajapati, and the king immediately arrived at the temple, and he also saw that a Rakhi is on the hand of Lord Jagannath, on the right hand of Lord Jagannath. Everyone asked the same question: who entered into the temple yesterday night? Because the priests ensured that they have closed the door correctly in the midnight, and nobody was there inside the temple. It is the everyday ritual. The temple is vacated and the doors are closed. The four doors are closed after the last ritual of in every night. And the Maharaj prostrate before the Lord, and because if anything wrong happened or anything unusual happens, the king prostrate himself before the Lord to know the truth. And the Lord came in a divine dream and revealed everything about Malati and her village. The Lord, the king and the king Gajapati means they have so many elephant as they are in their army. Therefore, they are called as a Gajapati, and the name is still it's though there is no elephants and no kingship now, still Gajapati is there, and he does his responsibilities upon the Ratha and in this car festival also. And they all, the priest and the king, all go to the home of Malati in that village, in that Pattapur. And by seeing the king, her mother, Malati's mother, became afraid, because something happened that my daughter had done anything wrong, and we will be punished. He prostrated before the king, and keeping his feet, told that, "Please do any punishment to me and not to my little daughter, if anything wrong has been happened." And but the king and the priests they prostrated before her mother, and they told that, please forgive us, we could not understand you and your devotion and your daughter's devotion for Lord Jagannath. And therefore, and everything revealed in that place. And that village was known as, before the on the name of Malati, that Patapur was known as Malati, and Patapur was there, and it became Malati Patapur from that day, from the day of Raksha Bandhan. And after that, Lord Jagannath wears Rakhi. Lord Jagannath and Balabhadra wears Rakhi upon their hands on from that day. And special servitors or service, and people are employed there to prepare Rakhi with cotton and with natural things, with flowers and cotton. And after that, so Lord Jagannath only receives the devotion in a very heart, and it is known as, this is these glories, nothing more I have to tell. The two instances, and Adharpana ritual is going on, and we are watching upon our TV screens. And it may say that, we may say that, we cannot say as Lord is mine, but I am of him. A very famous sloka is there in by Acharya Shankar. आदि शंकर, सत्यपि भेदापगमे नाथ तबाहम न मामकीनस्त्वं समुद्रो हि तरंगः सामुद्रो हि तरंगः क्वचन समुद्रो न तारंगः. That means, oh my Lord, there is no difference between you and me, both being the same Brahman in reality. Yet I can say that I am yours, but not that you are mine. I have no right to say you are mine, because he is the Almighty, and he is like the ocean. And how can a little wave will say that ocean is mine? In this sense, it is said that the wave is the wave of the ocean, and not the ocean of the wave. Therefore, it is in Arthalankara, in the Sabdalankara or Arthalankara. This sloka is a very fascinating sloka by Acharya Shankara in Shatpadi Stotra. This is the third version of a Shatpadi Stotra. So, nothing we have, or we are nobody else. Rather, he is the doer, he is the doing, and he is the did. And he resides within us and inspires us, and he is our strength, and he is our good deeds. Not a single leaf moves without his divine will. And he gives me this opportunity. I am much grateful before the divine souls like Prabhakar Shah and Nadaved, all the members associated with Nadaved Adhyayana Kendra, and Rita Matthew Madam is there. All are the divine expressions and divine divine manifestations of him only. I offer this all this my banis and all my words. I offer all this to his before his lotus feet, and he inspires tasmat utishtha jaso labhaswa. A nimitta matrang bhava sabya sachin. We are the nimittas only with his divine will. Before I concluding, I pray to him, if anything wrong or anything uttered mistakenly about him, because I have no power to express him in words. Only we can feel, and therefore I beg pardon and forgive before him with the lines of Gita, with the voice of Arjun. Tasmat pranamya pranidhayakayang प्रसादयित्वा अहमीशमिड्यं पितेव पुत्रस्य सखेव सख्युः प्रियः प्रियार्हार्हसिदेव शोढुम्. You can tolerate any mistake, as a father tolerates the mistakes of his son, as a friend tolerates any mistake of his fellow friend, and as a lover accepts the mistakes of his beloved. With this, I remain here, I conclude here, and my pranamas to all of you. Jai Jagannath.
Very nice. So, Paramba Yogamaya is a research scholar. So we have visited Bhubaneswar and Puri, one-day trip we did it, but we did not know so much is there about Puri, Rathayatra, Jagannatha, the ocean close by, the waves around, and how the Vigraha, wooden idols of Jagannatha comes floating, and how the king corrected, how that Indradyumna also was ordained to build a temple. Lot of stories are there, and nowadays in YouTube also we see so many things. Especially she mentioned about the prasadam, a big pot, wonderful. So she says so many liters of milk and so many other ingredients, very sweet and all that. But after showing up to his lips and then throwing down from the height of the chariot, and that part would breaks up, earthen part, and nobody will touch that. All miracles. That's why, and there is nothing specific. Therefore, there is a slogan, Sarvam Jagannatham. Any and everything in the universe, whether good, bad, or different, everything is Jagannatham. So that's why this Sankara also he says Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatume. So this, but Malati, as she is narrated, beautiful story and all practical because the gods are also characters upon the earth. They walk on the land. In fact, one Slovenian student of us, he told, Sir, I visit India, Bharat, quite often. Then I told him, in India, the sea weather and roads and all these things are not that beautiful as your country. No matter, sir. This is the place where avatars of Paramatma walked, Devabhumi. And they were so, I don't know matter, we'll come there and repeatedly have darshan of all these things. So when she mentioned about the foreigners who have that Tulsi Mala and some marks of the Vaishnavism, and really interesting that, so that's why Sarvam Jagannatha is, he is the Lord of Earth. In fact, I didn't understand what is the Niladrinatha Jagannatha, Niladrinatha, because there's no mountain, I believe, in Puri. There's only a big ocean, but how can Adri be there? But now I come to understand all that. And also now I understand there is one bus stand also after the name of the Malati, a great devotee. There were so many stories, but some of them are even today seen. And the Gopuram, I was told, I don't know, 250 feet high. And there is one particular traditional family people who climb up that every day they change the banner. And one day it happened that that person who was fixing it while getting down was fell down, slipping, and then Jagannatha's hand was given and he brought him safe down. And he said, from this day onwards, you and your family people will be getting a problem. Paramba knows all these things. She has no, but she is running hurriedly to tell because Jagannatha is a universal God, so he has got universal information literature. It's a big research. In fact, when I visited Puri and also in Bhubaneswar for some conference, there was one person who wrote a wonderful book on Jagannath, and he presented that book to me. And I never remember him, and I don't remember, probably Paramba knows the person who wrote on Bhagat. And he gave me that book to many people who attended that and perused. And so Jagannatha Swami means there is nothing, this, that, and all that. Everything is pardonable, everything is divine, everything is sacred. So Sarvam Jagannatham. And moreover, people just holding the rope to pull the chariots itself is a Mahapunyam and Mahadrishtam. All people cannot get that opportunity, but still people want to seize the opportunity of pulling the chariot where these three people are there. And moreover, there is a lot of architectural grandeur in the chariot also. And so many people near Jagannatha Swami and Subhadra Devi and Balarama up, and the priests are there receiving. So anyway, I didn't know all these things, but I only know the story. I know the ocean. We spent some time. I know the temple, and there was such a. And moreover, the Garbhagudi is so narrow, I should say. But all people ultimately get into the Garbhagudi. And so hardly in the Mangala Harati and all that. So when Paramba is talking about my memory, and myself and my wife, both of us have visited that along with some other people, some Misra or somebody was there who took us and guided us in the temple, Puri and Vegan. And also second time, 3 times, I don't know whether for some conference, because there was one lady, I forgot her name, she was huh? Indiru,
Das, Das, Das,
Indira, or
Das,
Indira, or
Das,
Indira.
madam, Das, madam.
Yeah,
Um,
Das.
yes, Ayush conference was there.
Yeah, that Hindu Das.
Mahabharata, upon Mahabharata. She was Das. I am also forgetting her name. Some Das. She was the Das, madam, Dr. Das.
Yeah. So
Indulata Das. Indulata Das.
Indulata Das. I was in touch with her. She gave me so many other volumes also on Krishna, Bhagavatam. And but recently I'm not in touch with her. I don't know about her anything, whether she is there or not. Her husband seems to be an officer, IAS officer.
Yes,
He cooperated.
Tara Datta sir is IS officer. Yes.
Yeah, he was encouraging her, and she was organizing seminars number of times. But all I could not attend. But at that time only I had opportunity of meeting Paramba, and later on we went on requesting her to come, and we are in touch with her because she is a good scholar not only in the Jagannatha Swami's history and literature, in Veda, in her own Odissi literature and all that. So she has got great responsibility on Sahitya Academy people also. So whenever I ask her, sir, I'm busy. Okay, I allowed her. But today, Jagannatha Swami is lucky that she found time to spread about him through Paramba Yogamaya to everyone. It will be in YouTube also, because this kind of information is not available, because people are not aware. They only see Rathotsavam, people pulling the chariot. And recently I just witnessed the pot full of prasadam, I mean Naivedyam being brought to, and that is being thrown down after showing up to the lips and all. So I was not understanding. So people might criticize, oh, so much of prasadam and it was not reaching all people. They don't know the history and sanctity and purpose. She said, up to lips only it goes. So many a slip between lip and cup, and there is an English proverb. So many a slip between lip and cup, but it reaches the lip of Jagannatha Swami. But we miss to have the prasadam. But anyway, looking at that kind of prasadam being thrown down, the pot breaking into pieces and prasadam spread, Bhudevi is very happy that she is also able to share the prasadam from Jagannatha Swami, because he's a Jagannatha. Jagat means Ja and Ga. People are born, people are dying. Only in this place that Dvandva is taking place. Those Jatasya Maranam Dhruvam, Dhruvam Janma Mrutasya cha. Krishna declared it. And moreover, Krishna could not live in Bharat or Bhulokam. So he just made his heart to go and stay in Puri. That's what he said. Therefore, when we visit Puri Jagannatha Swami temple and have all that glory, Mahima, therefore appropriately he is called as the Prabhu. So, Bhu Prabhutvam Sarvatra Sarvendriyanam. Shankara says he has got Vibhutvam and Prabhutvam. Jagannatha Swami stop in that. Even of the present day speaker, keynote speaker, she is called Para Amba. All Ambas there, but Para Amba is no match for her, no competitor. And moreover, she is occupied or pervaded by the Maya, but it is Yoga Maya. Nobody can settle down. Anyway, with all compliments and blessings to Paramba to associate with our Nadaveda Janakendra and World Association for Vedic Studies, Bangalore chapter. And so we have a wonderful opportunity. So next month we are going to have a Bhagavata Saptasati talk also, because Krishna is present any and everywhere, and Sarvatragaha. So that's why we say Krishna Arpanam. So whatever you do, you submit to him, like Bhima. It is the Bhima who started, I think, the Krishna Arpanam slogan. Because when Arjuna asked Krishna, who is your best devotee among all of us, then Arjuna thought Krishna will tell his name. But suddenly, to his surprise, said, "No, you are not. The Bhima, your brother, is my strong, intimate devotee." Then he said, "Look at the flower heap. All these flowers are offered by your brother Bhima. Did you ever offer one flower to me at all? I was constantly with you. You never took me any restaurant, gave me a cup of coffee even." So only Sakha Bhakta, Lokittu, that's all. So Bhima has started the whole show, and there's a lot to talk about Krishna because he's one who has got double avatara, Manava and Madhava. So he can become a man, he can become a Madhava. So with this kind of, so look at it, when Malati was blessed as a Manava and accepted the Rakhi, so it's really miraculous. That's why she said the glory and miracles of Jagannatha Swami. Because the gods speak to us, they stay with us. They are not, taking care of that Malati, small girl of 5 years or 3 years, to go up to her house in the dead night. It is not easy because the girl is afraid to go in the dead night and darkness. No electric lights probably at that time, street lights. So Jagannatha Swami was the light. I will be before you. I am light and show you light. And even mother also, to beget a daughter, like to deliver a daughter like that, is also mother's great. So we have so many instances where bhakti is para, and even Narada Bhakti Sutras are there, and Sandilya Bhakti Sutras. We are now doing every Monday Narada Bhakti Sutras, 84 of them. We are in the 12th Sutras. So we understand there is a technology, management, and also absolute identity with the Bhakti, with the Paramatma himself. Because you are not different and Paramatma is not different. Both are one. Tvamevaham, tvamevaham, ahameva tvam, na samsaya. Something like that Vani tells Kalidasa. She said, Kavir Dandi, and Panditaha Bharavi. Then Kalidasa seems to have asked Vani, Koham Rande. He scolded her. Tvamevaham la samsaya. So that was the kind of bhakti parakashta that people entertained. So probably on the online is Paramba Yogamaya also staying in Puri and teaching to students who are interested in the Puri Jagannatha Swami University, Sanskrit University. So compliments to her. Now I request Rita ji, who is staying in Atlanta. She is also strong devotee of Krishna and all more gods, and she performs Soundarlari Homa also. That's one wonderful success. And she is likely to get her PhD degree declared. So only the Vice Chancellor is waiting to, the President of this university waiting to sign her certificate. So she submitted Rita, and again we have got here Deepthi, and who is now regular student for the Soundarlari all 2 days a week. So all these are devotees, though they stay in America or other than India, they just try to promote that Indian Bharat, something like the Slovenian saying, "Sir, I always visit." And the Slovenian Bojko used to come to Bangalore, take a room near our Nedvajana Kendra, 3 or 4 days when he visited Swami in Puttaparthi. And morning and evening he used to attend classes, learn some Rudram and other things. And he used to have dinner also in our house. So all these things we remember. Bharat is Mahan. So you say Bharat Mahan, and a place where gods have walked, avatars have taken place. So why only in Bharat? No, it's a whole universe, because there are Rakshasas everywhere. They are unlooking. For example, Balichakravarti gave that entire land to Vamana, Vishnu, though he knew, he disobeyed the Guru's, Sukracharya's word, and he gave away, because I promised that I'll give my Rajyam, all the 3 realms. So like that there are bhaktas, Prahlada, Narada, Parasara, Pundarika, Vyasa, Ambarisha, Sukha, Saunaka, Hrunivasa, Bhaktanurakta Paripalana Parijata, Lakshmi Nrusimhamadehi Karavalambam. Similar Prana Prayana Samaye. So she quoted another stotra where at the time of departure of the prana from our body, we may not be healthy. We may have kapha and all those problems where we cannot utter the name of Narayana or Jagannatha. But still, whatever that we have done hitherto, that must be a storage for God to take us all. Wonderful. Now, so I can keep on talking, but because I got an opportunity of knowing so many things from the talk of Paramba, it is because Jagannatha Swami is not ordinary, present any and everywhere. In fact, is also a passive audience in our Zoom program. I can understand if there are some people plus is Jagannatha Swami. So Rita ji, you can now give a concluding remarks.
Prabhakar Garu, I was wondering if Mahesh could let me share the screen.
Yeah, you can share the screen. I think you have already.
Can I share the screen?
Would you like to request, or is it just let me do it?
You have to go to my name and say allow share screen.
Yes, I'm there.
On your first day, you're getting all these curveballs.
Yeah, we saw it. We are seeing it.
We can see the screen.
You can see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, first of all, thank you, Dr. Paramba. Beautiful, beautiful talk. And everything that I would have wanted to know, basically, I know very little. So you just made it so as if we were all there with you attending the Ratha Yatra festival that is going on. Not only you made us feel present and welcome there, you also gave so much background of what it means and the different steps of the festival. You gave all that and just filled my heart with joy for that. The title today, of course, is Prabhu Jagannath and his Mahima as Bhaktavatsala. Prabhu is, of course, Lord Krishna. Jagannath is considered avatar of Lord Krishna and Lord Vishnu. And as Prabhakar Garu explained, Jaga is those who are born will pass away. So all of the universe, basically. So that is why Jagannath is the Lord of the universe. And Bhakta Vatsala, Bhakta is the devotee, but we relate to Lord Jagannath in his form as a mother, Vatsalya Bhava. So Prabhu Jagannath and his glory as Bhakta Vatsala. The temple itself was established in 1180 in Kalinga, now Orissa. You can see from the crowds that are there, not only are there Indians, as you mentioned, there were Europeans who come, people from around the world come, and people from different religions come. You have many stories of people, bhaktas who are Muslims, who are Christians, who are tribals, not necessarily Hindu, right? So he is able to protect all bhaktas. All you have to do is call out his name and understand that he is there to protect us. The different kinds of love, Lord, the Jagannath temple is associated with Lord Sri Chaitanya, and Krishna consciousness starts from the devotee, a devotee of Sri Chaitanya establishing the center in New York. But Sri Chaitanya explains the kinds of love that we can have. The one is Cheshta Rupa, which is with our body, and the other is Bhava Rupa, which is internal love. Cheshta Rupa. So today we have fulfilled all 5 aspects of Cheshta Rupa. We are having Sadhu Sangha here right now. We have done Nam Kirtan. We've called on Lord's name. And we have discussed Bhagavata. You have mentioned Bhagavata. And you made us feel like we were transported to a place of pilgrimage. Mathura Vasa and Sri Murti Shraddha. So we have seen the Murtis in words, we have visualized, and here we have pictures of the Murti. And to have Sri Murti Shraddha Seva, we have done that today. And of course, Dr. Kalyam Prabhakar Garu arranged it at such an auspicious time. It is going on. I cannot believe that you called on me. So I feel like here I am. I'm not even qualified. I've gone all over. My journey has been quite unexplainable, but God has accepted me, and I'm very happy about that. Thank you so much for allowing me to share today. I'm very happy about that. So, the Bhava Rupa, we can have 5 kinds. Shanta is what the rishis have, like sage Vidura. Dasya Rupa is what Hanuman, how he serves Lord Rama and Lord Sita with such faith and such dedication. Sakhi is an example of Arjuna and Krishna, but more so Sridhama is Krishna's friend. We have many examples of mother's love. Vatsalya, Yashoda is Krishna's mother, and Madhura love is Radha and Lord Krishna. But Sri Ramakrishna added a 6th kind of love, where he said we could be the child, take on a child form and plead with God as mother. And which mother would not help the child, isn't it? So we can be the child, and Jagannath is our mother. With Sri Chaitanya, there are many stories of how they went into Sri Chaitanya's presence with very doubtful hearts, but because of the power in him, let me go back here first. Sri Chaitanya's love for Jagannath is called Viraha, and I think Dr. Paramba mentioned that Viraha is the great sorrow of missing the presence of God. And that sorrow that you must have is more delightful than any rasgulla or jalebi or good clothes you can have, food, nice comforter, nice chair, nice furniture, nice home. Anything that you feel like you're going to be very happy, those are transient. But God's love is forever. And that is not so much happiness, but it's a yearning that when the mother leaves the room, the child starts crying, not because they're unhappy, but they're missing. So this is the love that we must have. And here's a picture of Sri Chaitanya. One inspector was very doubtful that this person was a true devotee or he shouldn't have been there. He goes there and he finds suddenly, and he sees he has a vision of Radha and Krishna inside instead of Sri Chaitanya, he sees 2. Then some others have seen Sri Chaitanya with 6 arms, the bow and arrow of Rama, and I forget the other, then the bow and arrow and the flute, Krishna playing the flute, and of course the mandala and the wand of the monk, because Sri Chaitanya is. So there are 2 aspects within them that avatars like Sri Chaitanya and Sri Ramakrishna have. So Sri Ramakrishna has the avatar of, he's a child and he's always calling on Mother Kali in Sri Ramakrishna. Now, unlike Sri Chaitanya, who went on pilgrimage to Puri to see Jagannath, Sri Ramakrishna said, I cannot go there because if I go there, I will not come back. I will give up my body. So what Ma Sharda did was, after Sri Ramakrishna gave up his body, she took a picture of Sri Ramakrishna and went to Jagannath temple and showed it to Lord Jagannath so that Sri Ramakrishna could have a darshan of Jagannath. And I want to also add that Dr. Paramba gave us so many of, I just gave a different in point form, but you gave actual instances of how people can have devotion, how they go for prasad, how they come and stand in the corner, and how Lord Jagannath even changed the timing of the procession so that his devotee could have the darshan of. And finally, the most important thing is that we must consider, as Dr. Paramba mentioned, that I am yours, you are mine. I am only the wave, you are the ocean. So it's from Shatpadi Shloka you explain, you are the doer, you are the deed, you are all in all, you are my Prabhu. Hari Om. Sarvam Sri Ramakrishna Namastu. Thank
So
you.
nice. So by sharing the screen also, she was able to give us some more insights of that. And the Deepti is there. Deepa is also, she is also one of the students for the Narada Bhakti Sutras earlier, the Ashtavakra Gita and all that. She was also present. I don't know whether she is there to share some ideas. Oh, Deepta. Yeah, you are the student of Bhakti. And having Bhakti towards so many gods. So I think you can just share some idea.
Sir, I don't know, as Rita madam already put it, I'm not very eligible, I mean, to speak about Lord Jagannatha. Dr. Paramba also earlier mentioned that whatever he makes us speak, we have to speak. However, I don't know, I just thought I'll share this. This is Lord Jagannath in our house. I don't know, is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible, but not
Yes.
complete. Oh,
This is Lord Jagannath, Subhadra ji, and Balabhadra, still wearing the Sona Bhesa. I had been to Tirupati yesterday, and just came back in the evening. So the deities are still wearing the Sona Bhesa. I'm not taken it off. So every year during the Rath Yatra rituals, I also get a small chance to carry on these rituals. As of now, this is what I wanted to share, sir.
yeah, very nice. In every way, see, Jagannath is all universe. So even in Indianapolis temple or here, everywhere, they make symbolically Jagannath Yatra and taking his name, Namam, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath. Poor Jagannath, he will not be able to stand all the sounds, but bless everybody. So that's very nice. And so she is now the student. She wants to get on to the bhakti portals and bhakti layers and all these things, because bhakti is something which we show. It is called Amrita Rupa cha. And Narada says bhakti is Amrita Rupa and Moksha Pradacha. So the bhakti levels are individualistic. So we cannot, there is no standardization of bhakti, but the bhaktas are a miracle of the Paramatma himself. Presently we have got Yogamaya, but she has been there in Puri only, going to all the rush of people coming from different parts, by air, by bus, by road, by car. I don't know how the parking, all that. But we were not there at this juncture, but we were there when the chariots were under preparation. So many carpenters, they are bringing all the material and building the chariots, because they don't want to keep the chariots of these three people for long. Once done, break it. Again you do it. So Jagannath is always Sadhyo Jatam Prapadyami Sadhyo Jataya Vai Namo Namaha. Only when occasion comes up, he comes up. When there is no occasion, he will be just behind the screen protecting us all. So So today, being Sunday, and moreover, when so many rituals are going on to Lord Jagannatha Prabhu, and he's a Vatsala. See, Vatsalyata is something supreme, and Yasoda gets the credit because she has got two mothers actually, one mother to give him birth and another mother to bring him up. So he goes to Devaki after 14 years or so and says, Amma, I have come. Now I have killed Kamsa. So he is now not there. Come, and I will make you sit on the throne. Then the Devaki asks, what is that? You are only on my lap. And when he was born with Shankha Chakra Gadar, such a beautiful baby, just like Narayana, in small baby form, Bala Narayana, he was in the lap of Devaki. Then she said, Ayo, if you are like this, nobody will appreciate. So be a normal baby to me. So according to the mother's order, that Krishna, Vishnu, became normal baby in her lap. Immediately, that Vasudeva comes and transfers him to Yasoda's cot and then brings Yasoda's child here, and so the story goes like. But on the way, there was such a flood, and the Remuna river was in flood spate. So then the Adisesha was giving shelter. That's what we see photographs. And in fact, when I gave a talk on Dinabandhu Devasthanam in Indiranagar, Bangalore, and I gave a talk on Bhagavad Gita and Krishna and all that, so they presented me one that photograph where the Krishna is called Kalandi Krishna. Now I remember. So Kalandi Krishna, when he was just dancing on the hoods of the Kalandi and then made him. So all these things, instance, will be helpful for me and blessings to me that I'm able to be in contact with you all people who are devotees to bring them on to platform. I should thank Prasad, my son, and also now Mahesh, my grandson, my daughter's son. So all these people have joined to give wonderful discussion on the glory. And now our Deepti is there. She's another student in Chicago who is very much devoted to that sound. She's also, I think, Deepti. Now Deepta has shared her views. Deepti is there if she has got anything to talk about it. So Mahesh, before her, you just talk something what you see, because your words are also important. He is going to be an engineering graduate in the Purdue University in course of time. Chapunana.
Yes. So first of all, thank you for Dr. Parambachi who spoke today, and for the Sangitanjali, Stotranjali, and for all your words, Rita ji, as well. It was all very interesting to hear about, along with the Carnatic music that the Carnatic music kacheri or classic concert that I gave. I also am a graduate from Sanskrit as a foreign language, which is a program in the US. So it was really interesting to hear about all the topics on Jagannatha and everything that was discussed today, and I was very appreciative to. This is my first time being a host and getting to listen into all the discussions. So it was very, very fulfilling.
So he has studied Sanskrit is a foreign language in his high school. So in America, it becomes a foreign language. But that is a new word for me when I heard, Tata, I have taken Sanskrit as a foreign language, my God. So I don't know. So then it is, but it is not a foreign language, it's a classical language. But the name changes when it goes to
the name of the class was Sanskritam is a foreign language.
Yeah, it's a classical language.
Yeah.
Good, Nana. Now Deepti is there. She can just also add. And is there Rajagopalan? Venkat, he is from MSIS. Rajagopal is there. I don't know. So anyway, there are so many people who have got to know about Jagannath. directly and indirectly. There are so many people who have joined Paroksha Priyaya Vahi Devaha. So they may not be visible here. Like Jagannatha Swami, he is visible only to the people who are strong devotees because he's a Prabhu, and Vatsalya also important. Mother is not available to all people. You have to go in search of mother because though mother, that's why this Yasoda, in search of Yasoda, Krishna was there. Therefore, I forgot to complete. So when Devaki asked, why at all for 14 years and odd you have not been coming, shown yourself. Then he said, Amma, you only sent me to, when in Ramavataram, you sent me to forest for 14 years. In my Krishna Avataram, the same you are Kaikeyi for me. So I could not stay with you. That Kaikeyi became Devaki and all that. And another interesting thing is Devaki happened to be the 14th wife of Vasudeva. So among so many wives that Vasudeva has had, Vishnu chose to be the son of Devaki Nandana. Anyway, there are so many secrets because he's a Prabhu. We cannot question him, but only go through his Mahima and Vatsalya and all those things. And now, I think you can conclude.
Yeah.
With
Once again, thank you all for attending today. We hope you come for the next meeting. But this concludes today's session.
Sahanavadu Chapunana. Sahanavavatu.
Sahanau Gunaktu Sahavidyam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
So he's teaching Sanskrit for Samskrit Bharati. He has graduated from Samskrit Bharati. He is teaching Sanskrit to all people. And is one of the teachers in Indianapolis, the Indiana state.